this is Tracy Becker, and I am your transformational coach. And right now I want to talk to you about bringing, B-R-I-N-G-I-N-G, bringing. And what I mean by that is, what are you bringing to the table? What are you showing up with every single day? Who are you? How are you making a contribution? And it's just an interesting word to think about. And, of course, it has multiple meanings, but it's about leading, conveying, causing, carrying forth, those types of things. So it has a direct reflection about how you view yourself and how others view you as well. So let's think about that for a minute. On each day, at the end of the day, what did you add? What did you bring to the table? How did you make a positive impact? How did you positively change the life of somebody else? How did you help yourself be uplifted and be joyful and be fun to be around? So what are you bringing to the table? You know, there's an old question. It's like, how much fun are you to hang around with, right? If you're no fun to hang out with, right? You know, you're not going to have too many people hanging out with you except for maybe other grumpy people. So, but this is kind of the same thing. It's just, what are you bringing? Who are you showing up as? So make a little list of all those things that you're positive about and that you're really proud of, where you really make a positive contribution and you change people's lives, be either at your work, at home, at school, at church, in your community, wherever you volunteer, any groups that you hang out with. So think about, what am I bringing to the table? Likewise, where are the places that you're not showing up with enough positive impact? Where are those, who are those situations, who are those relationships where you're not bringing your best? Yeah, we don't like to look at that stuff. Yeah, I don't either. I know you don't. I don't either. However, if we really want to improve the quality of our life and show up and in a big way and make positive impact and, you know, in this whole thing, feeling grateful and like you did a great job, no regrets, then it's good to think about these things. So there might be a few areas in your life where it needs a little tweaking, where you could bring a little bit more. And most of those things where you're not bringing enough are wounded relationships, where you just haven't resolved some conflict, or it just is still kind of icky, sticking there with you, and you're having a hard time, you know, making that connection. Might be places where we don't feel competent, places where we don't feel important, in situations where we don't feel loved and appreciated. However, you can change that around. You have a choice of how you perceive that, how you interact with that, and who you are in that. So I'm a big believer in what you bring into the table, and I have changed some difficult situations around for myself by just deciding to bring something bigger and better to the table with other people or other situations. So I invite you to take a look at that and see how you can do that for yourself, and just really, who are you and what do you bring into the table every day? Who are you showing up as? How would people define you if they were asked at the end of the day, or at the end of a minute spending time with you, or end of an hour spending time with you, or end of year spending time with you? How would they define you of what you bring to the table? So take a peep at that, and really I invite you to just like bring a lot more positive stuff, right? We want you to have a really great, fulfilling, meaningful, joyful, bursting with happiness life. So go forth and bring in some really good stuff, because I can't wait to hear about it. Thank you again for showing up, and I hope this has helped you on your journey. Blessings. Bye-bye.